What's cracking YouTube? This is Enzo Rides coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be installing the Dirt Scoot Designs street legal kit for the 2025 Surron Ultra B. So let's get it cracking. So this is the kit we got. We ordered this. Shipping took about, I ordered this January 21st, so shipping took like about a week and a half. So boom, we're gonna have our tail light. It's gonna have some turn signals. And we got the wiring harness that's gonna go into the USB charger. And then we got our little kit. This is gonna replace the little stock dummy little filler in the turn signal. So let me show you. And then the relay's attached. So we're gonna take this apart, snap this out, put that new switch in, boom, wire it all up. It's gonna be Gucci. So first thing you want to do is take off your seat. So I'm sure plenty of you guys already know how to take off your seat. If you don't, you probably shouldn't even be riding in the first place. But boom, got the key right there. Open it, push the seat down when you turn the key, pop it up, comes right off. So then we're gonna take these Torx bits off, these little clips, and then the Phillips heads, which are right here. So boom, boom, and boom. And then the rear fender is gonna come off. We're gonna go ahead and drill into the rear fender to allow the mounting for the, it'll be over here. We'll drill into this rear fender to go ahead and allow for the mounting of the kit. So, and that'll be under here somewhere. Then we'll run the wiring through here. Boom, boom, boom. We'll get this, come up here. We're actually gonna lift this part up. We're gonna go ahead and make some adjustments. We'll run the wiring through here, run the wiring up front, and then do all the turn signals. So I'll show you as we go. First thing I'm gonna do, take this out. Holy shit, I already fucked up. So yeah, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, sorry guys. All right, this is how it should look like. Clips out. Phillips out. Fender off. So now we're just gonna drill. Usually on the video, I seen the guy put a 1/2-inch hole right here, but I already have one. I'm assuming from the previous owner. And then we're gonna do 2 7/32 holes right there just to tidy up this wiring that he got going on. So come over here. Got my drill, baby. Let's do it. Bam, 2 small holes. It's not perfect, but it'll do. All right, now that we got the fender off, Dirt Scoot Designs provides a template, as you can see. So that'll go right on there.
And that bike.
You know, pretty much that's where it'll be. And if you're under looking, that's how it'll look. So I'll probably put a leveler and see what we got. And then we're just gonna drill the 3 holes. Bam, mounting plates. Should be Gucci. All right, so now we just gotta get this lined up correctly. You will have to drill into the fender, so I don't know how you guys are gonna wanna set this up, but for me, I'm gonna be running a 12 bar in the future, so I contacted the dude who makes the 12 bars. He said to run this further back to allow it to clear the 12 bar, but what I think I'll do for now, because I'm probably not gonna get that 12 bar for like a couple weeks, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drill probably as close as I can, because as you can see, you want it to look pretty visible, right? Especially if you're trying to have the cops avoid you and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and we'll try for that. Oh, it's a little crusty, dusty. So we're just gonna go ahead and use these metas, baby, because it's a lot easier. I don't like the metas because when you're actually like editing and doing the YouTube video, it gives it that small screen and it doesn't do full screen. If there's a way to do that and you guys know, leave it down in the comments. But This is a lot easier so you guys can see what I'm doing. So it's hands-free, so. Yeah, so we'll go ahead, get this perfectly aligned. It's kind of hard because I'm kind of a DIY perfectionist and can't really see can't really tell whether it's straight or not, you know. I mean, that looks pretty straight. Fuck it. Let's run that. So I'll just put pressure down so don't move. Slide it back. Hold the paper there. Perfect. All right. Go ahead and strap up my bit. A little bit. Come over here. Let's see. Is that looking straight, y'all? And then we'll probably just get a file to that. Yeah, because that's a little ugly, but. And let's get this straight. Perfect. That's what we got. All right, this is what we got so far. Looks pretty decent. It's good enough to get the job done. I'm probably gonna order a new rear fender and then try again because these bolts already stripped. And yeah, so if I were you guys, I suggest just getting like Phillips or something because the Allen keys just ain't doing it. And I had to re-drill the supplied template. Just didn't work. As you can see, I used the holes. Boom, how it was. Didn't move, but didn't work. So it wasn't a great template. Like you can see, I line up the middle, but then this one's off. And then this one's off. Like it has to be Twex like that. So the middle bolt stayed. That's all that matters. It's Gucci for now. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and run the wiring. Put it through, see how it rolls. But yeah, let's get to it. So we got it on. That's what it's looking like. Like I said, I fixed this a little bit. It's still ugly, but it's cool. It's clapped out anyway, so just need to get it roadworthy so we can have some fun. But yeah, so now we got this shit ran through. We're gonna connect this, then we'll run it over there. So now we're gonna run this extender wire, this 4-pin extendo wire, right over her. I low-key think this is missing a piece, bro. Oh. This goes over here. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna boom, hook that up. Get that nice and tight. Run it down. Run it down. Run it down. Now we got to remove this and the little hot plug right there. So let's do that. It looks like kind of a big Allen right off the bat. Got it. Come over here. Boom. Loosen that bad boy up. That one's out. To get that one out, we gotta take off this cotter pin. So we'll come over here, grab our trusty needle nose, grab, oh shit. And that's off, cut. And then we will push this out, I think. Bam. Now we could clear it. Back to the trusty Allen. Come right here. Break it. Damn. There we go. Boom. Got that bitch. Okay. So then I think we'll pull. Got one more. Bam. Loosen. Bam. Now we're gonna slide this out. Bah. Just like that. So once that's out, what is this? Some fuses? Nice. Good to know where my fuses are, bruh. Alright, so this, I believe, is the light. No, this is the light. Okay, so probably gonna, I don't know what we're gonna do with this rock light, honestly. I'll probably just end up removing it for now. It's pretty cool, but alright. So we're gonna get our harness over her. I believe. So these are gonna go to, bam, it's gonna be like bam bam, red and black. Then we'll connect the headlight. Everything's gonna be Gucci. So then if we look over here, this should be a 3-prong. No, it's also a 4-prong. We'll figure it out real quick. All right, so we got this connected. Boom. Red on positive, black on negative. And then we're gonna connect this to the actual connection over here. Yeah, babe. And then remember, the green is ground on the Surron, black is positive, so let's get it. All right, so we're probably gonna wanna squeeze these a little bit. And then remember, this is ground. Yeah. Like a sit-down scooter? Or a fucking or a stand-up scooter? That's what I was asking. I don't know. Never heard. Uh-huh. Hell yeah. Well, because labs are good dogs. They're all Labradors? Because they're good. Oh, yeah, your sister's here, huh? All right, so we got this on. I contacted Dirt Scoot Designs. He said there hasn't been any issue, but there is no weather proof. Like, you know, there's no rubber cover or nothing like that, but I'll probably figure something out in the future. And then right here, honestly, yeah, he should have just put these right here and then left these alone, because these would have easily slipped over. But, you know, it is what it is, player, and it ain't what it ain't. So I stretched these over, boom, boom, hook that up like that. Those are good together, and then I'll figure out something later for this, maybe like some tape or something. But we'll just trying to get on the road for now. No rain in the forecast, so we should be Gucci. Now let's keep running it. We're gonna take this wire. We're gonna hook up everything up here now. All right, so you take this wire and you wanna run it through this little spot right below the Allen. Feed it into there. Then it'll come out right here. As you can see, I got it right here. And we'll just move the horn a little bit to get it through. We just gotta clear it real quick. Let me see how much wire. Let's try it. Yeah. Bam. So now we're gonna feed that through. Boom. And then it's gonna go in there like that. This is gonna come up. And then everything's gonna bolt right back in. This could come underneath also. Then push this pin through. And then this bolts right back up. Like that. Gucci. Okay. So let's go get those bolts. So first bolt. That bolt's on. Second bolt. Remember, tuck in. Put that on. Bam. It's looking good. Actually, let me just. Gotta make sure my wiring's clean, dude. Put these in my pocket. Oh, I fucked up. Nah, for now it's cool. Whenever I take out the battery, I'll just fucking pop, pop, pop. For now, it'll work. So we'll go back in that bit. Slide through here. Oh, but first, probably, I don't know if I could continue to run this rock light. I want to, but for now it's probably not feasible, so. So I made my own weatherproofing cover right here. Boom, boom. I took off this rock light. There was a little sheath. Cut some sheath, fitted it to this, so now weatherproofed up. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know, gives a little peace of mind. So now we'll put this back. Make sure these are tucked. Tuck that in. And now we can put our bolts back, baby. What's up, guy?
What are you doing?
Chilling.
Chilling? Are you making your motorcycle?
I am, guy. What are you doing?
Maybe I'm teaching.
You're just chilling too? Chilling like a villain.
Dad, look at me. Chilling. Dad, look at me. Dad, look at me.
Hold on, guy. Ooh.
Didi. I got my process. Did it. Dad, that's like your socks. Dad, are you making your motorcycle? Now he's done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Ryan ready to sell his already?
All right, y'all, we're back. Had to take a little hiatus because had to take my kid to the batting cages with all her friends. That shit was horrible. But now we're back on the bike, so. All right, just a quick recap. Had to double drill in this bitch because the original template didn't work. What I did was I just used the old template he provided, a different space. I turned the light over and I just stabbed the holes where they were on the template. So then when I used the template again, it worked perfect. Should have just did that the first time. It is what it is. But then we got it bolted up. It's a little twex, but it works. We come over here. You can see it. It's not lit up yet. And then we ran the wiring through. We're gonna feed this wire through, this wire through. Then we took apart the phone charger or the USB charger, and then it gives you a split wire. So instead of 2, it's 4. And then you're gonna plug 2 into the charger, 2 into the connector, run your wire, as you can see the original one, boom. Then I ran this wire. Soon as it's, so the original connector goes into the split connector, and then the other part of the split goes into the USB. Then you take the wires, tuck them, run them through here, feed them through the frame. Then the wire's gonna come out through the horn right here on the other side. Get yourself some slack. And then I had to take apart the little controller right here. I put in the new one provided. And it created a switch, which I'll show you guys right now. I just gotta move this to this. Then we'll bolt it back on and then we'll run that and take care of the headlight. So let's check it out. That's back together. Now time to hook it all up. So to take out the old one, you just gotta take off the cover, which is 1 bolt, 2 bolt, and then 3 and 4 on the sides. That'll take off the cover. And then all you gotta do is unbolt the actual headlight from this mount. Boom, boom. Then once that's off, unplug it. I actually had to cut the zip ties, but I got hella zip ties still, so I'll just zip tie everything back together. And then we're gonna put this into the little white mount that it came with. We'll screw that in, mount it all back. All right, we got the headlight mounted. It's angled the way I want it. I ran the wiring through here, boom, through here. I'm gonna find a way to tuck. Oh, wait, I'll do it right now. Came out through here, took off the bump stop. So, and then it separates. So all you're gonna do is pop it back together. Sorry, hard to do this one-handed. Okay, so now that's together. Wires are there. We're gonna flip this up and put it back. Just like that. So, all right, we got the wire running. Go through the fairing. 2 through there. Wires right here. And now we're gonna run these through and just make them look nice. All right, got the wiring pretty much handled. Gotta zip tie these together. This one's good. Got these zip tied. Now I just gotta run these up, zip tie those out of the way. So to install your little headlights, you just pop out this little washer or plugger. A little plug. See if I can use my thumb. So you see it'll pop out. And you just get a flathead. Then you just screw this off. And then we'll put it in here. All right, YouTube, we got this shit back together. So bam, that's on, lights on. This is routed, turn signals are on. All the wiring zip tied and tucked, nipped and tucked to look good. So bam, let me show you. License plate light, brake light. I did tear, and then I kind of zip tied these together just to kind of make it look a little less ugly. So I did zip tie, or I did kind of tear one of the wires while I was working, and I did my best to put it together, but you can see that left light's kind of flashing a little weird, but does what I needed to do though. Right one works. USB's working again. I took off that rock light. And I'll be able to charge some phone, baby. Works perfect. Headlight. So look, I got the headlight on. All you gotta do to change the modes is use a low and bright. Boom. That's gonna be my bright. That's gonna be my low. That's gonna be like my hazards or some shit. Bright, low. That's how it's looking. I'm thinking about copping like some yellow right there or something. Do a little yellow too, like the bottom light. That should be sick, I think. That's how it's looking though. What y'all think? Looking fresh. Now I can ride it to work at least, so. And then right now I'm doing the skid plate. Just 4 bolt, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bolts, 2 on the side, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. And then it pulls out. We're gonna put this one on. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, YouTube, this is what she's looking like. Rolling. I'll get the vids tomorrow, but this is it. Gonna go with gray plastics. I got the white headlight because I'm gonna have the white 12 bar. This what it's looking like though, yo. Sick. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I'll get a little ride tomorrow. We'll vlog that shit, so. Peace. So this is it, y'all. I didn't show you, but boom. Amazon Light, 60 bucks. It did come with this little white cover right there. I gotta find a black one, but for now, I think it don't move too much. I think it'll be fine. All I did was run some spacers, a couple spacers, and I just took it off. I think it looks way better. I thought the white kind of looked a little weird, but this is what we got. And so it's pretty cool. You can see how bright it is right there. You could keep it on and then just switch from high to low. So low shuts it off. High turns it back on, but when it does turn on, it's on a different function. So that's one function, which is like, I guess, hazards or some shit. Super bright, low. That's it. That's the modes. So you can keep it off, turn it off. But yeah, this is how it's looking. Gonna pull the trigger on the gray plastic, so those should be in a couple weeks because I think they're like made to order. Got the purple skid plate, purple pegs, purple bars. Probably gonna cop some purple brake levers, and then probably get the raw. I'm gonna buy a 12 bar. Probably get it raw and then just powder coat it purple. You know what I'm saying? Unless he can do like a special request. So let's see. We'll see about that. Got the USB working again. Bam. So we got BAOUFF. The light and the brake lights and stuff really killed the battery pretty quick. But yeah, works pretty good. Took this on the street the other day. Was mobbing, son. Was mobbing hard. Rode it to work. Didn't have no problem, so that was tight. But yeah, probably take the Ray-Ban Metas out tomorrow and get like a POV while I ride to the gym. So, but this is it so far, baby. Probably get a controller next, a couple other parts, and we'll just record it and show it too with a couple moto vlogs. So thanks for watching though, y'all. Peace out.